Hi, in today's lesson, we are going to create our first chart in Parashara's Light. So the first thing we're going to do is click on the icon for Parashara's Light, and what you see in the background should appear. This will take a few minutes to load, and once it loads, you'll see an image like this. The image is going to have a yellow background, a blue background. It may have planets. In general, you'll get a colorful background. Once you're here, you're good. What we're going to do next is create our chart. What you'll notice here is there's icons in the navigation bar. These icons are not activated. When they are activated, they'll change colors. And this happens when we create our first chart. The first thing we're going to do is go to File. Then we're going to hit New. And then you will see what's called a data entry box pop up. This is your golden source of ground truth. This is where all the data comes from to generate a chart. You're going to see 4 tabs here: birth data, events, lineage, and notes. For the purposes of our discussion, we are only going to look at the first tab called birth data. There's 5 main components in the birth data tab. They are name, gender, date, time, and location. We're going to start with the name. The name can be your name, your client's name, the name of the event, the prajna, whatever it may be. You're free to customize this to your liking. Now, if you don't put a name here, it's going to default to the term prajna because it's going to be reading it as a prajna chart. The name we are going to call this person is the oracle. This is an archetype, so we're just going to use this to be creative. The next thing you'll notice is gender. There's 2 genders here, male and female. This reflects the traditional Vedic framework of identifying the sex at birth. This is not what the person may identify with later in their life. If you click on these little buttons, it alternates between male and female. We are going to leave it on female. The next section is date. If you notice, the date that it defaults to is today's date. If you X out of this or you delete it and you click now, it goes back to today's date. We are going to just simply highlight and we're going to make up a date for this person. And we'll say that she was born on January 2nd, 1980. We can also write this as 01, 02, and the 4-digit year. And if you click tab, you can see it defaults to the original configuration. The next section is very critical. This is time. And as you know by now, time is very critical and important in Vedic astrology. You can think of time as providing the cosmic blueprint for the chart. The time that you see here is the time that it defaults to as you're creating the chart. What we want to do here is either highlight it or X out, and then put in the time the person was born or the time of the event. We're going to make this up and say the person was born at 1:30 in the afternoon. The time has to be inputted in military time. So we're going to say 13:30. If this was the morning, we would say 01:30. And we're going to go back to our original 1:30 in the afternoon. The next part is the location. And this is divided into country, state, and city. The way I approach this is actually go in order. When I have inputted the city first, Parashara's Light tends to freeze, it may shut down, and then you're going to have to start the app all over again. If you go to the country box, you'll see there is a list of all the countries in the world. We're going to leave it on the USA, and for state, we are going to change this to Massachusetts. And for city, you can either exit out or simply highlight this, and we're going to change this to Boston. And if you click tab, you will see a preliminary image of your chart. Also notice the longitude, latitude, time zone, and DST, which stands for Daylight Savings Time, automatically populates once you put the location in. If for some reason you need to change any of these 4, you simply hit manual and you hit modify, and it pops up and you can manually change these. We are going to cancel out, uncheck this, and then you'll see it say here, you've switched to the auto lookup mode, and we're going to click OK to confirm it. The other thing I wanted to point out is something called Rodden's rating or Rodden's rating. I generally leave this on unrated. If you click this arrow, you will see a list that you can pick from here. This is mostly if you are doing a historical collection of charts or what these drop downs pertain to. For the purposes of looking at one specific chart, you can just leave this on unrated. We've completed all of the fields in the birth data tab, and we're going to click OK. And voila, you have your first chart. This chart is currently in the South Indian format. If we need to look at it in another format, we can simply go to Options, Chart, Style. We can go to Options, Chart Style, and under Chart Style, you'll see the different chart configurations. We click on North Indian. It then shifts to the North Indian format. You'll also see the icons up here are highlighted, and you can see the name that we call this person, the oracle, the date of birth, time of birth, and the location. The last thing we're going to do is save this. So we go to File, Save As, and the Save As dialog pops up. One thing to note is in the file name, before you save, you'll notice that it says Oracle The. So it kind of switches if you want to call it the first and last name to last name first. This is a simple fix. You can simply just delete what you wanted to be first and add it. And then we click Save, and you'll get a confirmation that it was saved, and you click OK. And there you have it. We've created our first chart. Once you do this a few times, it becomes second nature, and you will be an expert at creating charts.